Damien here. It's my 18th birthday. I'm officially an adult now. You know what that means? I'm legally allowed to start an OnlyFans. Hey gamers, Damien here. I finally got to watch the Dogman movie. So after all this time, what's that thing of it? I didn't like it. Would you look at that? An official Dogman poster signed by the director himself. God, what an honor. Hey gamers, Damon here. I'm in such a good mood that I decided that today is gonna be the day that I finally rank every single Cat Kid comic club and every Captain Underpants spinoff to have officially talked about everything Dogman and Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He's faster than a speeding waistband, more powerful than boxer shorts, and best of all, he's red colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Captain Underpants universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that'll make you love the franchise even more. And since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful female Captain Underpants and Dogman characters. Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through your screen because here we go! Hey gamers! Damon here. You know what this video is. My giant video essay about the Dogman movie. The movie has finally finished its theatrical run and has officially released to everybody. So, spoiler warning if you haven't seen it. Hey gamers, Damon here. Now that I'm no longer forced to make Dogman videos, I can make videos about whatever I want. And today, I'm in the mood to talk about Ninjago. Hey gamers, Damon here. So I was just casually rewatching the entire Cars franchise. Yes, this is how I spend my free time. What do you think I am? Employed? And after my yearly hate watch of Cars 2, I came up with a funny TikTok.
Hey, what you got here that's free? How about that pistachio ice cream?
And it kind of went viral. The big leagues were calling. Hey dude man, I'm a dude man. Huh? Oh, hey dude man. Oh, hey gamers, Damon here. Happy Halloween! And this year, I dressed up as the most terrifying thing ever. A job application! And that was my review of The Adventures of Super Diaper Baby in full color. Overall, just a simple re-release with no new content added, but it was still fun to talk about for around 6 to 7 hours. Oh, hey gamers, Damon here. New Dogman book release. Hey gamers, Damon here. Around 3 years ago, I said the best Christmas movie ever made was Elmo's Christmas Countdown. But unfortunately, there is a new title to the best Christmas movie of all time, and that movie is Jingle All the Way. I'm so dead ass. I mean this in no irony that this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't care if it has a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. Am I the only one who understands the complexities of this ambitious cinematic masterpiece? Hey gamers, Damon here. Time for another obscure movie review. Today's video is... let's talk about the Fat Albert movie. And I'm gonna make sure that it is the best party ever made ever. Ain't no party like a Crazy Gamer Inc. party. Don't worry, Captain Underpants fans. You can still watch this video, but I'm legally required to tell you that this video is rated R and you must be accompanied by a legal or parent or guardian. Even the characters I didn't care for in the books. Like the mayor, for example, which... hear me out. I like this one line, I'm a disappointment to myself and others. That's gonna be my yearbook quote. So we have a reporter, a mayor, 2 gorgeous teachers, and even a fairy. Who could possibly top those kinds of females? Well, get ready folks. This is the #1 hottest Captain Underpants female character. Flabby Flabulous. If anyone denies it, how dare you? This woman can fly, she's as strong as Captain Underpants, and is a femme fatale, seducing other characters into getting what she wants. Instead of having one alter ego, she has two, Sir Stinks-a-Lot and Flabby Fabulous. Being a gym teacher, she's only interested in one object set, gym! There's actually have been situations where Mr. Meaner's butt has been exposed, but eventually got censored. What a price to pay! I think the best part about this beauty is that she wears 3 different outfits unlike the other females. And who wouldn't want to fly across the landscape be as strong as LeBron James and flirt with any male, anytime, anywhere? These 3 traits make Flabby Fabulous triumph over all the Captain Underpants females. My hat goes off to you, Dave Pilkey. You ought to be proud.
What's on your shirt? I can't see it.
Yes. There's a Captain Underpants shirt here.
Nice. Wow.
So, there's a good chance that he is watching this very video, so I just have one simple request. I'd love to make a cameo in a sequel or a potential TV show. I'll literally do it for free. Just DM me, man. Yeah, so I've been a longtime fan of Ninjago since 2014, and I've loved it ever since. It was my #1 childhood show.
I guess that goes to show how dedicated of a fandom LEGO Ninjago has.
I think this fandom is a front for the Danish mafia.
And over the years, I spent about half my college funds on LEGO sets. And it's funny, I think about 3 years ago, I said something that I would review the entirety of Ninjago. So hey, what better time than now? Well, I wonder how many seasons there are. You know what, let's just rank every single Ninjago suit. Yes, I am doing this. I spent a good amount of money on these damn figures. So what would you imagine a sequel to that movie to be about? Another grounded racing story exploring McQueen's further growth as a racer and the new challenges he'd face in his career? Cars 2 is instead a spy thriller where the main character isn't even Lightning McQueen and instead the Larry the Cable Guy tow truck. Because making the comic relief character the main character in a sequel is a perfect idea. I thought it'd be a little spooky if I talked about 2 of my favorite DreamWorks Halloween specials. The first one being Scared Shrekless. It's gonna be really hard to talk with these vampire teeths in. Ah!
Tra-la-la! Are you worried about impending doom? Evil villains got you filled with gloom. Don't you fear, there's a hero in the sky. The sky,
Fear
the
not,
sky.
I will set you free!
It's not a bird and it's not a plane. And it's not an egg salad sandwich. It's the waistband warrior. Here is mighty battle cry. Tra-la-la! Hey, watch out, crime! It's wedgie power time! Na-na-na-na-na, Captain Underpants, yeah, yeah, yeah!
Faster than a speeding waistband!
He's busting down doors! We're wearing just his drawers! Na-na-na-na-na, Captain Underpants, yeah, yeah, yeah!
More powerful than boxer shorts!
His name is... I'm saying... Check out that superhero stance, Captain Underpants is his name!
Stand down, poopy pants!
He's Captain... Get by some crazy circumstance, Captain Underpants is his name!
So, Big Jim Believes finally released, and to say I was actually excited for this book would be a straight up lie. I was not excited. At all.
Recite the alphabet.
A, B, C.
Backwards.
Y and E! I mean G! But an often overlooked entry in this saga is the Fat Albert movie, based on that one show made by... So without further ado, let's talk about the cinematic hood classic that is the Fat Albert movie. Happy birthday to you! Woo!
Make your wish.
I hate that flavor!
I'm gonna run away and no one will ever see me again!
Ah! Can this party get any worse? Ah! Once upon a time, George, Harold, and their friend Damon were busy studying about the wonders of drippy cheese when their new science teacher, Mr. Beauregard, accidentally spilled some expired prime over the toxic lunchly.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
His loss, in my opinion, because I know you see there looking so fine, yelling at Chief.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
1, 2, buckle my shoe, the evil mayor. There's a lot to say about this character. She's the heir to the throne, Damon's first official romance, the only character that used to not wear clothes, mean and authoritative, the most humanoid character, and is like a mayor. The original Dogman book, One Mayor, the cowardly good mayor, constantly tries to woo evil mayor, but that doesn't succeed because he's a coward. The mayor is also a semi-perfect example of an excellent love interest, although there were a couple times when she really snapped and acted like a lunatic, in the comics that is. But overall, Evil Mayor really stands out amongst the slew of females, not just because she's Damon's first official love interest, or because she's the only one who didn't wear clothes, but because in the comics, she replaced Chief, married Damon in the future, becoming the queen.
When Mayor arrives and, this was my awakening, guys. Chief is one lucky guy, like, don't yell at me!
It should have been me, not him!
I want Dogman off the PD case. ASAP!
You know what? She is right. We should have Dogman off the PD case.
Oh, that's not fair. Here, call this number.
Life's not fair.
What? I also want to mention that that is one of the best jokes in the movie, and of course I gotta mention that the number on the card is a real phone number, that when you call it, you get this.
Life's not fair. Life's not fair.
Life's just not fair.
I'm propping it. I'm propping it.
The worst thing to come out of the show. Like, bro, look at this. What the hell was that?
I'm gonna deck your halls, Bowen. 2, 1, go! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Then we get the infamous I'm the bomb sequence. And let me break it down for you guys, because it is truly the best showcase of the film's impeccable writing. So McQueen pulls up to see Mater after so long, excited and unaware of the danger of his situation. Mater pulls away to save him, while McQueen follows him in an attempt at an emotional reconciliation. In the process, they exchange some amazing dialogue.
I know I made you feel that way before, but none of that matters, because we're best friends!
Nah, bro, get that shit out of here.
What's wrong with you? Get out! Okay!
And then Mater says,
I'm the bomb!
This is a subtle reference to the fact that he actually has a bomb strapped to his hood, hence why he's running away from McQueen. In response, McQueen says,
Yes, Mater, you are the bomb!
and this is ironic, because in this context, he means bomb as a complimentary term, while Mater means the term bomb literally. This is a subtle reference to the fact that the writing in this movie is ass. Now, normally I would be mad and make fun of them for making such a stupid decision, but then I realized I also make poor money choices. This is completely relatable, as we, yes we, have all had this happen to us before. Come out the TV!
Bro, I didn't even slam my shit this fucking hard though, I promise you though.
Please, Grandpa, I need this! My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my mom. I want to help her out. Grandpa, I'm watching your stream. Why are you trying not to laugh, bruh? This is disrespectful as shit.
Can you turn this shit off?
I mean, it's better than Vultures 2. They should have just played Venom by Eminem at the end. Oh wait, I didn't make a Venom by Eminem joke. Building shows up and he plays Venom by Eminem.
I got that.
The credits roll and ends with Super Good by Young Gravy. Yeah, we're done. Except for Cole, who's still black.
I'm still black.
Nothing as good as Venom by Eminem and Going to Assault the Seven Dwarfs. To defeat the aliens once and for all. So yeah, Merry Christmas everyone. Haven't made an animation in a hot minute. Let me make one right now.
Derp, I love Dogman. Perfect. Oh yeah, back to the video. As Naomi learns what it really means to be an influencer. To be a loser like me! Where they would post these random videos of a Dogman mascot costume doing whatever that is.
Nice walls, man.
Aw, thanks.
I thought this was a house party, not a house tour.
I have never been to a party before, but of all the parties I've been to, this is the worst.
Sorry, my parents are still here.
Good thing I invited more people.
What's up, bitches? My dad's gonna kill me. Alright, everybody, calm your tits. We're gonna have a calm, not freaky party.
Oh, so no Diddy?
No Diddy.
That's it. I'm out of here.
I got it! I got it! He got two! The mailman! Get him!
It would be hell living there. But then the airport scene, there's metal detectors in airport security, which implies you know what happened.
They don't hit the Pentagon.
So Albert takes home the victory royale and hits a Fortnite emote. Oh wait, what's that? This book is controversial? Of course! Look at that! A Kanye fan talking about something problematic!
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life.
I'm Mr. Bug. This is my show. I ate the bug. I ate the bug. This is the end. I love you. Probably working with all those filthy.
That was really bad.
Room for one more?
It's a little cramped in here, don't you think? Easy for you to say, fat bitch!
No, they're not that great of suits. The most use you're gonna get out of these suits is when you play them in your LEGO storylines. So for that, I can't put them any higher than C tier. Also, there was a deleted Diddy joke. Dodged a bullet there, Dave.
We just hit a #1 thanks to Cardi. I went to a lot of Diddy parties.
You see, he loves Diddy. He loves so
It was a joke, okay?
I wanted to do a thing in the beginning of the movie where Sarah Hadoff ends up interviewing an old guy who happens to be grandpa, and he says like, I don't like these movies, they're too crazy and go too fast. I like movies that are boring and everybody dies.
You know, he'd win easily if he just told some Fortnite horror stories.
Instead of Risky Reels, it was called Rapist Thrills. Dusty Divot was named Bloody Wound. Pleasant Park was renamed Agony Avenue.
Like a good neighbor.
Shut the fuck up.
Is this the party?
Yes, this is the party. Yes, welcome in. Yes, 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 welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. No. Sorry, pal. You're not invited.
Come on, pretty please with cherries on top.
Get out! Now on to Dragons Rising, and don't hate me for this, but I haven't seen Dragons Rising.
What is this shit?
I know, I'm a fake fan. I just haven't kept up with it. Well, no better time than now to finally watch Dragons Rising. Hey, that wasn't that bad. I only watched the first episode, but still.
They call me Fat Albert, that's my name. And solving problems is my game. Now get it jumping if you feeling what I'm saying. No delaying. Hey, 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 man. Makes you feel alright. Shake your body in the party that we're having tonight. Hey, you wanna dance tonight?
Time to take a piss.
Sold separately. Sold separately? No!
Now, I did show that clip for a reason, and you should remember that now. When this clip was first released, I thought it was pretty funny. I remember audibly laughing in school. I mean, personally, the only thing I didn't like was the Young Gravy song at the end.
We had a good thing, you stupid son of a bitch. We had Fring. We had a lab. We had everything we needed. It all ran like clockwork. You could have shut your mouth, cooked, and made as much money as you ever needed. It was perfect. But no, you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego. You just had to be the man. If you'd done your job, known your place, we'd all be fine right now.
And it's worth mentioning, but I can't color.
Hey, I got an idea.
Let's watch Cars 2.
Yeah!
The response to the trailer when it first came out was really great, and people doing little reaction videos and freaking out. The common thing was like, hey Minecraft, here's how you do a trailer. Of course, Minecraft has absolutely crushed us.
You know what I like to do? I like to walk up in that office, grab one of those things, and just chuck it.
We only see them drink oil like the way we drink water. I got it everywhere. Oh no, I got water over my cool badass jacket. Knock knock. Who's there? A pile up. A pile up who? No, you're not. Don't be so hard on yourself.
For real?
What did the mama buffalo say to the baby buffalo when he went to college? Bison. If you have 50 bananas in one hand and 25 gallons of ice cream in the other hand, what would you really have? Really big hands.
I don't get it. Why is that funny?
A woman walks to a pet store and says, "Can I get a puppy for my daughter?" "Sorry, lady," says the pet store owner. "We don't do trades." What nationality are you when you go to the bathroom? European.
Nobody's laughing! Brought that dog, man!
What the dog doing?
Okay, chat, follow me. Welcome to the Mushroom Gorge.
What is this? The room you don't have sex in?
Yeah! Ah, you guys are so funny. I'm gonna start joking.
Fat man. Fat.
Hey man, being fatphobic is not cool. Holy shit, season 7 is worse than I remember.
Hey, Cyrus Borg's Borg Watch, but no Cyrus Borg. During the Serpentine Wars, but Ninjago was at peace. Who would they be fighting?
We didn't win. We lost.
Damon is the one in the middle with the red shirt and the low taper fade. Remember that now.
Low taper fade.
Okay, maybe it's not good.
Hey, they're gonna kill you!
Lightning McQueen must be killed.
Instead of saying ka-chow, he's gonna go kaboom!
But this scene breaks my heart, okay?
Get off him! Get off him, please!
I mean, what other prior voice acting experience does Pete Davidson have?
Oh, is this a dog?
What?
Is this thing a dog? Take your pants off.
Bacon.
Who is so good in this movie where it's not that much of a stretch to say that this is the best performance of his career. I mean, it's not saying much.
You've been inside me.
You said that you lied about liking Black Panther. He never even saw it.
What? Oh, you shut your mouth.
Guys, just a kid. I mean, I saw Black Panther multiple times, right? Wakanda forever.
There's no hard R in Wakanda, you fucking racist! What's with this guy?
You never keep your promises. You never do anything.
This is the moment that young Anakin turned to the dark side.
Whoa. Where do you think you're going? Fat man, it's you and me. Hey, get out of our way.
He was a serial killer who bragged about killing people.
And by general audiences, I mean my friend Joseph.
Hey gamers, my tire just came flat during the Dogman movie.
I probably just finished yapping about the movie for like a really long time, but I watched it with Joseph here. What did you think of the movie, Joseph?
Greg, it was everything to me. And they threw him away like he was nothing.
I said spoiler free, Joseph! This has got to be the dumbest story we've ever been in, said George. Don't blame me, said Harold. Damon wrote it. Okay, I get it, okay?
I mean, they redesigned the ninja!
It can't be! No!
Chief calls Dogman, who's depressed up in his crib. And Chief's all like, man, fuck you, I'll see you at work. And Dogman says,
Oh, nigga don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
oh wait, I got the footage mixed up.
Damn, you okay, Chop?
But you know I'm just a tow truck, right?
Right.
Bro, he's not helping you! Damn, wake up!
Next up is number 3. What's better than having a female with superpowers? How about a female with superpowers and hair? Miss Ribble, a Captain Underpants exclusive, has that feature. She's smart, knows exactly what to do as a school teacher, and even shaked her ass once. She's also the girl in Mr. Krupp's dreams. Heh, lucky him. Her villain self in the book Wrath of the Wicked Wedgie Woman is just downright hot. Just look at that long ponytail. Now we're talking.
I've never been more prepared for something more in my entire life. I'm more prepared for this than my SATs. I even have a full list of activities we can do. And I even made my own party playlist. And all I have to do now is send the invitations.
You can't miss it.
Oh my god. Bro, these lasers are really dangerous.
Yo guys, it's me, Charlie.
In retaliation, Arnold punches a reindeer. No, I will not elaborate further. For advice, he goes to the only man he knows to help him out. Bill Cosby! Yeah, this didn't really age well, so I'm gonna censor him for the entire movie. Redacted name tells Albert that he's actually based on Doris's grandfather, and that the rest of the gang is based on Bill Cosby's other IRL friends. This brings up the question on which character is Bill Cosby self-inserts. Anyways, the film ends at Doris's grandpa's funeral, with the Cosby crew showing up in his memory. This would be a sweet tribute if it wasn't Bill Cosby. Now, Grandpa fans might hate this chapter because it's gore of their comfort character, but I'm a certified Grandpa hater, so I love this chapter. Help me! Shouted George. Captain Underpants has defeated Commander Shitty Butt. Let's celebrate by eating 1 billion trillion servings of Fortnite Durr Burgers and drinking 69 cups of Sprite Cranberry. That sounds delicious, said Damon. Let's just make sure to sprinkle some double chunk chocolate cookies on my food and grab a slice of pickle tar on my Costco chicken bake. Like, come on. Only one trailer?
Really, EA? Really? Whoa, what's this?
Oh, that's just my custom Funko Pop.
Can I put it in my jar?
No, 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 no! Everyone, get out! Pool party! So anyways, because you're like a woman and all, be honest with me. What are my chances of getting a girlfriend?
Maybe if you got rid of all this Captain Underpants stuff.
I don't know. That's kind of a deal breaker. Get out!
Changed your name to McLovin?
Dance with my dogs in the nighttime.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Break yourself, fool! Money changing colors like tie-dye. I'm just trying to get it, I ain't trying to die. Now you got a big ol' on your booty, make the world cry. In the kitchen, with your sister like it's stir fry. Hold them bands down, hold your mans down. Who told you come around? Hit that trap sound.
Muhammad is the most commonly used name on earth. Read a fucking book for one. Old enough. Let's party.
Just McLovin.
Yeah.
Badass.
I am McLovin.
There's the AP brain rot exam. I think I passed.
That guy abandoned me. Do you have any idea what that feels like?
Yes.
Followed up by Kai, my favorite ninja, by the way. Then Jay, and then I never really cared too much about Cole and Zane's.
No, no, please!
Hey guys, look what I got! Holy shit, is that Damon's 3DS?
Yeah! What games does he have?
What games?
Only Super Mario Bros. 2.
as it's him trying to get a girlfriend, a struggle that I can relate to.
This Sigma Ginger is ordering a girlfriend, but when the chef shows him the available options, he rejects them all until he finally picks the one with the fattest guyot. He was so desperate for the biggest guyot that he pours 200 pounds worth of sugar into the mix, despite the chef's warning against this action. Soon enough, his girlfriend comes out of the oven freshly made, but when he tries to wake her up, there is no response, and he walks away. Suddenly, she wakes up and immediately falls in love with him. The Sigma Ginger is very happy with his new girlfriend as they start having fun, doing all sorts of activities together, until one day, his girlfriend becomes so addicted to his Sigma Johnson that she wouldn't leave him alone for even 5 seconds. Everywhere he goes, she follows until he's had enough and tries to run away.
Number 5, Cat Kid Comic Club 4 collaborations. Out. And then the peak wasabi scenes happen, but I can't even hate on that scene because that scene is funny as shit. But he's still out of line for making a giant scene in front of everyone.
Do not eat the free pussy.
But we have to have that scene because he has to go to the bathroom because funny. If only I could see what it looked like in the recording booth. We also meet Reggie, who's a fucking dick.
How about you and me? We go together. What do you say?
YBG down.
I'm not calling you YBG. What the f is your name?
It stands for something, young, black, and gifted.
And that's kind of it. Dogman looks a little bit cursed from this angle, though. Yeah! It was right here next to this barrel of toxic slurp juice, said Damon. Oh, said Harold. That makes sense.
Air fryer, no, air fryer, air fryer.
Clearly, you've never owned an air fryer.
Where do you keep the air fryer?
I could destroy a year's supply of your hair gel.
You'd have to be a real sicko to do something.
Hello, officer.
You wouldn't be having an illegal party in here, would you?
It's the buzz! Run!
I'm gonna have to come inside. Art! Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut this party down.
I can't go back to jail!
Tickle fight! I love the practicality of these suits helping them fight the Serpentine.
Nigga!
Let's trade.
And Reggie gets up close with Doris without her consent. First he's fatphobic, and now sexual harassment? What's next? You're gonna tell me Bill Cosby's in this? And turn him back into Mr. Crump.
Guys, here we go. Get your team's flag and protect it like it's tots!
Holy Alvin and the Chipmunks, shouted Mr. Crump. I bet that George and Harold and Damon are responsible for this mess. So he punished the 3 kids by making them listen to Thickabits in the janitor's closet for 420 hours. Kinda had to gaslight myself not knowing what was gonna happen. Oh, and by the way, the Young Gravy song got leaked. We were not happy.
Super fly, super good, shoulda, coulda, knew I would.
It's like if the Dogman game didn't have stock music.
The musical!
They help elevate the movie scenes to new heights I don't think they could have otherwise. And on top of that, it is legit a banger.
Yo! Ah!
Oh, come on!
Cotton candy bubble gum! Go team, go and beat those bums!
I thought this was the funniest shit ever as a kid.
Funny.
He fucks constantly. Literally every single mom in the neighborhood is trying to get into his pants.
Sucks. Number 10. Try this question for size. Who chases and reports about Dogman all the time and wields a powerful purse? Why, it's Sarah Hanoff, of course. Though more than a cutie than a hottie, you cannot deny the fact that she's still attractive. 2 things that make her attractive are the fact that she wears a dress, and when have you ever seen 2 big, very smooth arcs of hair sticking out of a person's forehead? I haven't. So once again, Sarah Hanoff is lovely. That is until she goes berserk and starts hitting stuff with her purse.
Going on to some theater merchandise, we have the Dogman popcorn bucket. This is from AMC, and it's designed like a dog bowl. I really like it. I enjoy eating popcorn out of it like a dog. Ollie's such a bad bitch, though. How does Mater get more play than me?
Look out, ladies. Mater's fitting to get funky.
Yeah, he's gonna get funky, alright.
And of course, the golden ninja suit is fantastic. It looks so delicious. They're super fail.
Super fly, super good.
Here's a video all about it that my daughter made.
Oh no, I don't want to spend the rest of my life in here.
Shut up, you stupid clone. We're in here because Dog Man has an acute sense of smell, and you smell like shit.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they bitch in my archives. Jordan came back, so the 4-5. If you play, you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 with a loco. Tell them run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Turn my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Positive checks from my bank fully in. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me.
I don't know about you guys, but I think this party is legit a banger. In fact, I'm gonna make a call real quick.
They call me John Bloodborne.
Hey guys, not to brag or anything, but I'm having the coolest party right now, and you guys aren't even here. Losers!
Whatever, nerd's probably gonna be lame anyways.
Yeah, Crazy Gamer Inc. More like Crazy Gamer Steak. See you later, gaming.
They might be right. Zach is always 3 steps ahead. Like this is my party and they're touching my stuff! I gotta get something to get their attention. Eureka! I order pizza!
Theo, man, you got any alcohol on you?
Dude, no.
I'm calling the cops.
What?
Whoa. Is this the Huzz/Spine shit?
Indubitably. And in fact, we care about period cramps and the gender wage gap at this function.
No. I'm too scared to talk to women. I'm taking a bagel. Okay.
Yeah, what? I hate everybody in this room with a burning passion. Hello?
I knew the party would be lame, Lamau.
Shut up!
When does this party end? It's way past my bedtime.
Yeah, my back hurts. I don't know how much more I can listen to Walk the Fucking Dinosaurs! I could do it 318 times.
Can we at least play Super Good by Young Gravy?
Turn that shit off!
Hey, Damon, just to let you know, cops I called earlier, they're here.
Especially you, I hate you the most! Until Puss changes the story to have Donkey getting eaten by a giant waffle.
Who said it?
Well, it's Thursday. I don't eat waffles till the weekend.
Which one of you? And who'd you hear it from?
I know, Lathan, but it's your last picture day today. And
If I find them, they're not gonna breathe one last breath on this plane of existence! But then, Fat Albert gets distracted seeing her sister Lori as he falls for the light-skinned mind control. Just like me, twin! Also, they posted an AI-generated ad. Twice!
That was really bad.
One of the most satisfying scenes in cinematic history. It's enough to make a grown man cry. And we see Grandpa getting picked on as a baby because his parents literally named him Grandpa. His parents were dicks. Hey gamers, post-editing Damon here. So it turns out that but then it actually turns out that I'm not a after Petey, the world's most evilest cat. Hey, look at that, it's my signed poster. And I mean, come on, who wouldn't want a Turbo Man doll?
Sick Sammy. I'm such a fat fucking chud.
I like the kimonos, but better.
He does exactly what I do, but better.
He's getting into silly antics because funny. Instead, we get the iconic scene where Mater realizes where he's an idiot. Yes, this is where real men cried. And this is the film's attempt of exploring Mater as a character. Half these scenes were meant to be comedic at first, and now we're meant to feel bad for him? Huh? That's emotional manipulation. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yole Caprice from Dogman and Cat Kid. How could you go wrong with a girl that looks like this? She can run nearly as fast as Dogman, and she went from being a freedom fighter to being a pop star actress. Next to Sarah Hadoff, she looks more humanoid than any other characters. Who could top someone that has long Italiano hair? Some jokes felt right out of the epic Tales of Captain Underpants, but in a good way.
Congratulations, you know.
Which isn't that shocking because the writer and director Peter Hastings was the showrunner of that show.
Guacamole?
Hey yo, chill the fuck out, yo. You sitting there playing with the
By the way, hey Peter, if you're watching this, love you bro.
who's tweaking out of his mind.
Yeah, you think you've seen crazy? Well, you haven't seen crazy, Jay. I'm the king of all crazy. The king to end all crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had fun taking all the stickers and making little scenes with them.
Bullshit! I see your PS5 right there.
Well, PS5 has no games.
Yeah, that's why I like Xbox better.
So what else are we gonna play?
Fine. I guess you can play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
I've played these games before.
What the fuck? That's not how you're supposed to play the game!
This is how I play it. Why can't I play my own?
I'm the coach, and the coach knows best. Wait, this is a total ripoff of the Dogman Mission Impossible game!
Can this party get any lame-o?
And it's gonna take a while for the show to come back on because Cartoon Network filled the entire schedule with Teen Titans Go. And Zane looks naked. Is Zane shirtless? Proving that maybe PD was right about his dad.
I remember everything about my father. Wheelman.
Get milk.
Right.
Wheelman.
And yes, this is the scene that won this movie Best Picture.
Here's to you, Dad.
No, Jake Lloyd, put that drink down!
Put that cookie down now!
Next up, we have the Kendo armor and... Really, EA? Really?
Real eyes, realize, realize.
I take responsibility for racism.
Hey, that's my shoulder. Right there.
Sex is just a spectrum, right, bro? In the peak of human evolution, and you're just a capybara. Wah, wah, wah. Take off your pants. That's not cool. Probably that time of the month. Zeke, Homelander. Correct.
They kind of just feel like Great Value, George and Harold, and they will never compete with the icon known as Grug Crude.
We ate all the bananas.
That's impossible.
Not for cave people.
But thankfully, the Go General Monger shows up and saves the day.
Not this again. I'm not having a threesome.
This, I like men. I'm out of here.
So what do you want me to do again?
I don't know. We can play the Dogman, the hot dog card game!
Ha! I win!
Ah!
Man, what the hell?
Help! Cried KSI. A giant evil lunchly just stepped on my lunchbox and ate up Mr. Beast. Oh no, cried Mr. Krupp. The poor lunchbox. Like McQueen, my goat. I love you, but what the f is wrong with you? You should have known better than to make a stupid move like that during a race. I know this is just a nitpick, but come on. Isn't this supposed to be Prime McQueen? 7-time Piston Cup champion, my ass. I love the black color scheme. Every time they make suits like this, it makes me want to cream my pants.
Give me the ball. What the fuck? Are you with that Diddy shit?
Between them. Ending with a massive suplex. What the hell? Where did everybody go?
They went out to the pool.
Oh, okay. Are you enjoying the party?
No! It's cold.
No, it's water.
He is perfect casting. However, I must admit, I am not Fat Albert pilled. I haven't seen a single episode of the TV show, so I can't comment on how well the other cast is. But after that beautifully 2D animated intro, we transition into real life. Celebrating their new heroes, Commander Cupcake and Sprinkles.
Who the fuck is that?
There's various crossword puzzles to test your knowledge of the Captain Underpants series. I aced that. And his dynamic with Dogman is really enjoyable. It's so gay-core. Also, now that I've seen the movie, I can officially say PD had no reason to hit this pose. Freaky ass cat.
I need someone who thinks like me, who acts like me.
Gay.
Also, they make a Captain Underpants reference and a freaking fart reference. Never mind. This is the best book I've ever read ever.
Golden Fatty, I like to stare, and when I stare, I become a nightmare.
Which features Frankenfart. You guys don't understand how much he means to me. If you don't know who Frankenfart is, then you're a fake fan.
Here's your kid's pizza.
Oh, sorry. I ordered an adult pizza.
Sorry, no refunds.
God, what am I gonna do? Eureka! This works perfectly.
Tip for my trouble?
Here's a tip. Get a real job! Hey, the pizza here! Oh, my ears burn.
Ooh, pizza!
This pizza looks delicious.
You can't bench press your way out of this one.
They go another player tip. You gotta kill yourself.
Because they're just extra armor to help them fight the Golden Master. Didn't really help Zane much though. And begging for a sequel that will never happen. And would spawn several internet memes based off of it, which are still made to this day.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I did.
What number's next? 7, of course. The Fair Fairy from Fetch 22. People always root for the good guys, but sometimes the bad guys steal the show. Her IQ is equal to Downward Dog. She also happens to be the smartest member of the 22 tadpoles. I wonder why she isn't the leader. Like Flippy the fish, her specialty is her psychokinetic powers. With 2 very long and smooth wings extending from her shoulders to her tutu and droopy eyes, Fair Fairy will rock your socks off. If only we could see her take wing.
Yummers. Yo, Lil G, I gotta admit this party pretty crazy.
You know what else is crazy?
Yeah, dude, the low taper fade meat is massive.
Hey, Mr. Gamer Inc., can we go inside of the Coconut Mall?
Yeah, sure, knock yourself out.
Oh yeah!
Welcome to Grand Sensei Dareth's Mojo Dojo.
The Brown Ninja! Brown!
Ara Brown, you're about to go down.
Where are you, Brown Tiger? I need my puppy pot sticker!
It's Mr. Brown Ninja to you.
Screamed the monster as it fell over into a massive fart.
Wait, did he just say
Massive, dude.
Pass the time more by going to the park where the crew starts getting character development. Weird Harold learns how to ball, Mushmouth learns how to speak, and Dumb Donald becomes smart. He's a little dumb, but his heart's in the right place.
When in the hell did they start making school buses that long?
And hell, he can work as a protagonist in batshit silly stories because Mater's Tall Tales exists. And if you know me, you know I love Mater's Tall Tales. But here's the difference. Mater's Tall Tales are shorts. Cars 2 is a feature-length film.
Dog Man! Just a week away.
The Young Gravy song dropped, and it took me over 100 listens, but I finally started to like it. And then it finally released. I wasn't invited to premiere. 0 out of 10, worst movie ever. How could I not get the little Petey plush with the giant forehead?
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all.
The only issue I have with these suits is that Nia's suit doesn't match the rest of them. Why couldn't her suit be black? It's Melvin the Frog, and he's literally just a Melvin Sneedley reference. You know what? This is my party, and you know what this party needs? Some adult entertainment. And by that I mean women! But I should probably ask my mom and dad first. Mom, Dad, is it okay if I... No! Okay. And Arnold switches up on his day 1 to get the prize.
Not this time, amigo. Not this time, amigo.
And becoming incredibly gassy.
No!
My name is Commander Shitty Butt, shouted the villain. And I've come to destroy all the gyats in the world. Okay, actually I listened to this song like 50 more billion times, and I kinda like it now.
Super fly, super good, shoulda, coulda, knew I would.
That his family struggled to find a new home. Damn, how much childhood trauma does this cat have? That said that Pete Davidson was cast in the movie. And we lost it. An overhated season, by the way. I mean, I guess some of the writing is kind of convoluted and stupid. But it had Monkey Wrench, you guys. Why would I care for the spin-off series? The main character is Little Petey. I hate him. And these first 2 books just left a really bad first impression in my mouth. So I only proceeded to buy the second book and then never read any of the others. Until now, I guess.
My backpack.
Huh?
Is that it?
That nigga got a back bleed.
It's simply gorgeous. I've even warmed up the super good. It's not as good as the Captain Underpants theme song, but it's catchy. I like the sample. It has a Talladega Nights reference in it. That's kind of it. This has left me confused as hell because I grew up with this movie. I love cars. Don't believe me? Well, you do now. I'm the same age as the people that are now glazing this movie nowadays, but yet I haven't turned to the cult, seeing Ted, that son of a bitch, putting the star on Arnold's tree. Come on, dude. Who does that? Have some respect, man.
This woman standing at number 4, Miss Hui. One word. Giant TP mummy. How would you like to have that superpower? I mean, she could play around in the Himalayas for hours and would be perfectly fine.
Die.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that story sucked. If I was Shrek, I would have made the story about getting a job. Ah!
A job, bro.
I'm not getting no job. Job is for losers.
Heads up. Heads
The last horseman was this.
Here's another one. And another one. Yeet, yeet. Why you all in my ear talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't
Fuck your own face!
Motherfucker, you don't know me
Another
like
monkey
that.
can do your job.
I will massacre you! I will fuck you up!
Fuck
yourself.
I'll snap your dick off and jam it into your ass.
Motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like
And I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese? Bank their ass! Hit that director in the face. Really fucking hard.
We got Dogman's design leaked via a restaurant menu. What? Huh? Like the sign gag in particular, peak comedy. And I liked when the dinosaur threw up in Gobber Nopper's mouth. Ew. And I like the climax where the Gobber Knoppers literally just killed themselves. And all the merchandise starting to roll out.
We got an actual Dogman toy?
With
And they had the highest honor a movie can have. Getting a shitty Roblox collaboration. Taking notes from Black Adam, I see. Oh, he was also part of Universal Studios for a bit.
He's loose!
However, I didn't like how much they talked about college in this book. I don't know, that's kind of something I don't want to think about right now. I just don't fucking like it. Low C tier. Then we have the heroes from Master of the Mountain.
My God, what the f is that?
You look tight.
Tight, yeah!
2025. And we proceeded to get the most basic plot summary of the movie. Oh wow. The movie's gonna be about a dog and a cop getting an explosion to make Dogman. Whoa, really?
sitting, pooping.
Ooh, let's do that again. No!
And then there's Melvin's Dennis the Toothbrush comic, which is the greatest thing I have ever read in my life. He has a whole damn reindeer and everything.
Soft. Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch.
We would later get a rare Dogman mini promotional comic, which you could only get by being a teacher or student if you ordered a book from the Scholastic's book club. Finally, Damon reached into his mouth and pulled out your mama, which normally wouldn't be a big deal until you realize that that cover was our first look of what the movie would look like. You don't need to dress up for this, dog.
Why the fuck do you have a shiesty on, bro?
This was the first season I watched while it was airing. But looking at them now,
it's okay.
the lack of leg printing just really bothers me.
What the fucking dodo?
Who's at number 9? It's Petey's butler from the Dogman movie. She arrived at Petey's lair to deliver a message saying that he owes her a paycheck. She doesn't do much except tell Petey to stop destroying all do-gooders and focus at the real matter at hand. The real reason she lands at number 9 is that in the books, they become Trash Bag's sweetheart. Something Trash Bag needed for a long while.
Decides to break the news to Lori that he's actually a cartoon character. which doesn't go very well because of her trust issues. I don't even blame her from reacting like this. What do you mean that the person that I fell in love with is a Baba Booey cartoon character? So you guys remember Monsters vs. Aliens? Oh, none of you guys? Do you guys remember Bob? Damn, man, this really is the best movie of the year. Keep in mind, I wrote the script before I watched Sinners. There's a running gag about low-paying jobs. Just like me, I am a broke bitch. And she clocks his shit clean off and watch Mojo's top 10 most satisfying villain deaths. But in practicality, that doesn't make a lot of sense because aren't they technically showing more of their face? Whatever, it's just a Lego show. Dogman was confirmed to be a silent protagonist! Yes! A zesty grin came across Mr. Krup's face as he dropped his massive pants. Soon, Cat's underpants exploded. That's right, guys. To fix all your mental health issues, just win a track meet. This method is not patched. And the killer is revealed to be Prince Charming, who's packing heat and wanting revenge after the worst Shrek movie, Shrek the Third.
Donkey! Donkey! Wake up!
It's been really fun to see happening, especially because I was one of the first people that started doing it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger finding an onion ring in his fries.
What is this? I did not want an onion ring, I wanted fries.
And that's a great lesson to teach for the target audience. You know, kids. But I don't like the new mask pieces. I don't know, they just look kind of weird.
Look at my fucking forehead!
Are you stupid? And you know who else is stupid in Cars 2? This is my attempt at a subtle transition to talking about the villains of the movie. How did I do, guys? I don't like the lemons in Cars 2. Oh, but the leaks didn't stop either. The second poster got leaked, which is even funnier because I have it on my wall, and started hitting Nick A30 in the head. "We've got to stop that monster," cried George. He reached into his pants and grabbed a massive bomb. Sinbad dies.
Oh my gosh, Steve, guys! How did you not put that one together, Dogman?
It's funny because when I was watching this in the theater, I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, how did you not realize it? It's so obvious. Only for the movie to say exactly that. But whatever they thought, I already thinked it. Numero ocho. The school's cafeteria lady, Edith the lunch lady. She's attractive and the size of an average human mother. What really surprises me is that the school's principal, Mr. Krupp, falls in love with her. Kinda silly, don't you think? She's another character that doesn't do much, but in the Captain Underpants movie, she gives Mr. Krupp pussy! They only look good on Cole, which good for him!
Right. Like 85% of us, you have hard water stains, and that cleaner's not gonna cut.
Which Grandpa gets his shit rocked, which he rightfully deserves.
Greetings, fellow Halloweeners.
As Petey pulls up blasting Fetty Wap on his GBL speaker and starts the film's epic climax. Who has the second coolest room I've ever seen, behind yours truly. And of course, I can't go without mentioning the best character ever made ever, Francesco Bernoulli. He's my Italian idol. I feel so represented as the most charismatic character in the movie.
I got one girl from Philly, I think her name Nikki, and I fuck with Nikki cause she not too picky and she not too juicy. Triple C. I'm moving the bed, feel like an alien, chop with the 50, my Uzi is red. Say I turn to the boss, can't deal with no middleman. Anthony Davis, don't deal with the belly, straight out the mud. Got that work, turn you to the ground, you smell like a smell, you can give it a hug. I say how I feel and I do what I want, and not just because it is what it was. I'm don't love, you heard what I said, got the shit out the mud. I just saw his mother, I gave her. I will beat his cry baby bottom today.
It gets annoying when he constantly needs to learn how to be a good dad.
What? No.
You know, we tried for like 5 seconds to like, what if we redesigned these characters so they were more, you know, movie, and it just like instantly looked terrible.
I think I got my copy from England because some kid already filled it out. Look at all this kid stuff. What an idiot. I mean, I guess they fit the season well. You know, them using it when they're in the literal video game. Do you think Fat Albert comes out the TV to crack? Congratulations, Dogman. You did it! The movie was released on digital only 2 weeks after it released. But yeah, despite all the odds, Dogman did pretty well, which probably goes to show how popular these books still are.
That's my goat. That's why he's the main character.
I love how accurately this film shows the true horrors of consumerism and shopping that isn't far off from reality. Pokemon scalpers. And there's a flip-a-rama every chapter, and I kind of like that. People didn't even know it existed the week it was coming out.
Hey man, that was an accident.
Aw, sorry about your series that just passed away. That gets 5 big booms.
Boo! 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 Boo!
I'll call you Poo-Poo Head.
How much is a free kitty?
Like, why would they have separate suits only for when they ride their dragons? The main reason why people like it now is because of nostalgia. Don't lie, it is. This film was unanimously hated when it first came out, so why is it that now suddenly when those kids that first watched it are now adults is when people are starting to say that Cars 2 was good? Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But don't worry guys, the bomb is fake.
Numero 6. Millie the cop from Dogman. Named after your mother, Millie is Chief's second in command at the cop station. She's yet another character that hardly does a thing, except tell extremely long stories. She also lost a winning lottery ticket. And when you're second in command at the police station, you need to look your best, and Millie delivers perfectly.
Dominic, bad guy?
Pronounced bad G.
Then the pieces of carrot respawn while Dr. House is yapping.
Do you have hair in your special place?
And I like how in the ending, after having a super epic fight with
Dr. Dilbert Dinkle, Rip Van Tinkle.
It's just fantastic to know that there's somebody out there in the world thinking about you.
Thank you, Fat Albert. I needed this.
Yummers.
Keeping true to his evil ways.
Ta-ta, turtle man.
But they are very nostalgic, so I'm gonna put them in a solid B tier. However, Zane's pink suit, easy S tier. Later, more Dogman cameos please! Made the film look even more promising than it already was. It revealed that Pete Davidson has actually read the Dogman books. You alright, white boy?
Go get it! Get what you fucking deserve!
However, we're not covering that today because it doesn't have the funny meme in it.
Elephant green screen effect.
You know how much I sacrificed? Impressive!
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
Norman's on sabbatical, honey.
2 weeks to take it!
MJ and I, we're gonna have a hell of a time.
Can the Spider-Man come out to play?
This is why only fools are heroes. Because in this world, you either drip or drown, Spider-Man.
I need to rank every single Cat Kid Comic Club alongside every Captain Underpants spinoff. And finally, make my video essay about the movie. Man. But after that, I'm all done. Oh, god damn it! Then you have Cole. P.U. Onion Boy.
Yo, yo, yo!
I didn't know you got money for second place.
Hey man, what the hell you doing here?
Why don't you enlighten this fool, Sea-Dog?
Me.
Wow! Worst of all, stealing their peanut butter. It's just a deep voice filter, beef for real. You can hear his British accent. You're telling me that you're actually good? Yeah, I'm not washed.
Oh, the deception! The betrayal, man, you deceived me!
Which was great to see. I liked every post.
It's you!
In the most macho way possible by dropping him to the mouth of an active volcano. So we start off with Shrek and his children committing terrorism to trick-or-treaters. Average ogre behavior.
What do you mean by that?
The music is fantastic. The score by Michael Giacchino is genuinely great and goes hard as fuck.
Yo, yo, yo! Ah!
Now we have the ZX suits, and man, these are certified hood classics. We meet his lame sidekick, Booster. Nobody likes Booster.
And Dave Pilkey had requested, it was like, please don't use an adult to play that part.
Need your help!
where they just casually drop Little Petey's voice actor in a random Instagram posts. Understandably so, carrots are gross! Carrot! It's like the Mario movie if it was good.
That shit! Drop this girl right now! That money go, I go. Smoking on gelato, car swerving.
It is I, Bling Bling Cole, here to impress the lovely Susan Tess. I'm Bling Bling, I'm Bling Bling. You can tell it cause it says it on my ring.
I wanna hear from the back. Back was smoking the
Tell
back.
Susan I want to see her now.
I pull up, jump out the bed. Bad bitch in the air. Photo booth, you got a hat.
Try to please a woman and it's never enough.
Car got gadget, my bitch got ass. Expensive glasses like I'm teaching class.
Perhaps cash will change your mind.
I know how you like your feet.
I'm gonna keep grabbing hard till I get Susan Tess.
Then there's the elemental mech robes. It looks fine. Then we have the storm suits from season 3. It looks fine. And finally, we have the new Ghost Hunter suits and it looks fine. Hey, hold up. These are actually kind of fire. Too bad they aren't making any more Shrek movies. Anyways, I love hearing the sounds of the cars go. I love being a Dogman fan. It's awesome.
Fucking cheesesteak? Rats.
Oh, and the delusion that the movie will regain popularity and discussion in the future. And a potential sequel and TV show. A man can dream.
I think it kind of really locked in. It's kind of a peak book.
I gotta help these people. Wow, look at that guy. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, you can't tell me he doesn't need my help.
What you mean, bro?
Have tomatoes in Carl's world? I guess they must eat food, because they have those giant tongues. But it seems like all they do is just drink gas. Unless gas is their blood. Except Mater mistakes wasabi for ice cream, which means they have ice cream. But the cows in this universe are tractors. So do they, like, milk the tractors? Does your car model determine your species? Your class? Your ethnicity? Like, do cop cars have to be cops? Or can a race car be a janitor if he wants to? And how are cars born? This car is a mom.
My mama is right here.
Mama! What's the difference between boy and girl cars? Do cars have sex? How? Are headlights boobs? And how do cars die? If they keep replacing their parts, are they, like, immortal? There's a car pope, so is there Catholicism? What kind of car was Jesus? Sarge is a veteran, which means there were car wars. Was he in Car Nam? What kind of car was Hitler? Is the engine the brain or the heart? What's the difference between a doctor and a mechanic? If they open their door, do all their guts fall out? Why do cars even have...
Fair warning, do not watch the second movie made by Larry the Cable Guy. I'd rather kill myself than watch that.
Did any of this make sense? I don't know. Enjoy the rest of the video.
I know there's a couple suits that I didn't miss, but my response to that is that I don't care. And in a fit of rage, Bob runs to the carrot and eats him alive, saving his friends. They all hug Bob, who's incredibly gassy, and explodes.
Oh, my belly. It's all inflated and fat right now. And I'm releasing big, green, stinky farts.
And the special ends with the plot twist of Bob turning into a zombie. Alright everybody, get your goodie bags.
What is this?
What is this? Crazy Gamer Inc. merch on stickermeal.com/CG Inc.
Wow, what a narcissist.
No f***ing way! I just got Miguel Camino from Cars 2. Get out, get out, get out.
Hey, wait, hey man, I wanted to say, like, this was amazing, like, party, you know? Like,
get out!
I'm sorry.
There you have it, folks. Those were the hottest female chicks in the Captain Underpants universe. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you later.
Okay, so I kind of gotta go. Joseph, enjoy fixing your car. I'm out. Bye, buddy. Bye.
Where'd you go?
Hope you guys liked this video because who knows? Maybe I'll rank every single season of Ninjago. You heard that, folks. Get ready for every Ninjago episode ranked. Coming soon, 2055. But hey, what do I know? Holly Shifro's pretty hot, so... Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be spending my Christmas playing Ninjago Fortnite.
Right foot creep, walking with that heater.
I'm such a fat fucking chud. So that was my ranking of every single Captain Underpants and Dogman spinoff. And without further ado, here is the final completed tier list. I'm not missing anything, am I? You know what? Just to be safe, we're just gonna add some of the honorable mentions from earlier. I can't rank the Dogman musical and Cat Kid musical because I haven't seen them. There's no rips of them on YouTube. And I can't rank only the soundtracks because I think that's unfair. So it's going here. But to make up for it, I could add the 2 movie art books. Yeah, I could do that. I can add the 25th and a half anniversary edition, just a reprint of the original Captain Underpants book. Ooh, but it has a bonus Dogman comic in it. And of course, I could add the Dogman movie collector's comic, my copy personally signed by the writer and director Peter Hastings.
The fuck?
There's a Captain Underpants Collector's Edition DVD. I can add that. That's a double S tier. Oh, but what about the Dogman Hot Dog card game? Oh, but how could I forget all the other millions and bajillions of stupid board games? What about the Dogman Guide to Making 3D Art Drawings?
Now look at this picture for a moment and guess what it is in the comments.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good. But after all that, that's literally everything. That's it. Dogman season is finally over, right? And it would if I didn't also have to talk about Big Jim Believes and the Inevitable Cat Kid Comic Club 6. And at that point, I might as well rank every Dave Pilkey book ever made. So let's check my wallet and...
No! Don't worry, little Damon. DreamWorks has enough Daft Pickly animation projects to feed your whole channel for your entire life.
Jared, more Dogman sequels on the double. The boy's hungry.
This is never gonna end. That's it, I'm playing Marvel Rivals! Jarvis, clip that. And those were just some of the most classic DreamWorks Halloween specials. But you see, I'm not just dressed up as a job application, and I'm not just Damon dressed up as a vampire. I'm a real vampire! Ooh! And now, I'm gonna suck your dead aha blood. Hey, what's going on in here? Blah, blah, blah. Why do people keep breaking into my house? Kiss the sun, it burns! Ah! Oh well, that was weird. I don't know what he was yapping about, but time for my review of The Adventures of Super Diaper Baby in full color. But yeah, that's my review of Big Jim Believes. But is it better than The Adventures of Super Diaper Baby in full color? Anyways, time to spin the wheel again, and the next video is gonna be... What is something that you hope audiences will take away after seeing Dogman?
First of all, I know that Dogman, you know, it's sort of like if you go to the movie theater and you see like a little standee of Dogman in the corner and you just go like, oh, that's just like a movie for 8-year-olds, which it is, but that people will discover it as, and the sort of broader appeal of the kind of comedy that's in there and stuff that's in that movie, and that's fun. The other thing is the sort of emotional story that happens in there with Petey. You know, the thing is, if you read the books, it's like all the really good stuff is Petey and little Petey. And he had a tough childhood, and he's like, doesn't want to be a good guy. And he has this experience of meeting this kid and kind of learning, not specifically from the kid, but by learning about being with him and stuff like that. And you know, where he goes at the end of the movie is just really kind of special to me. And I always felt like that message at the end, you know, little Petey is expressing dismay at the world, and the big Petey says, you know, the world has a lot of problems, but it could never be a horrible place because you're in it. I just love that sentiment because I think it works on a good day and it works on a bad day, and it's just appreciative of, you know, people around you. So I like people to carry that message away for sure, and obviously to have fun. The other thing is, when you're making the movie, you don't watch it with kids generally. You're just like with adults all the time, you know, with these filmmakers and people, the animators and stuff like that. And so we're liking stuff, and we're liking this and that and all that kind of thing. And then you do a screening, and then all these kids show up, and you're like, oh yeah. You know, they show up in their Dogman t-shirts and stuff like that. It's super fun. Maybe that was you.
To wrap things up, it would be a shame if I didn't ask, do you have any ideas or any plans to make a follow-up, whether it be a sequel or a TV show for Dogman?
Yeah, I mean, anytime if you had a good time doing it, you're hoping you get to work on a sequel. So it's always a conversation that's going on. You know, it's probably a good chance because the movie did well and people liked it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So
sorry for ruining your party, man. Here's some epic fan art.
What the hell is this? It's you.
Get out! It's my birthday. Now it's time for me to light my candles. You look at the monitor again.
doing? Your mom?
And maybe we'll get to see another one.
No, for real, don't play like that.
Ninja Tracks. And I know this might be a bad time right now, but you owe me $32,000 in legal fee.
Hey, dude, man. I'm a dude, man.
I'm sorry to say, Mr. Cop, that your head is just no good anymore.
Oh, I'm such a fucking chud!
I hate being an adult. It's awesome! So to end this video, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you, Peter Hastings. Thank you, Dave Pilkey. And thank you, DreamWorks. But for the love of God, please make a sequel.